That does not look good.
I will call the Hockey League officials and I will straighten this out.
Do you think that's all this is gonna take? You on the phone backpedaling? Because it's a little more serious than that.
Based on what, Vic?
How about the incredibly terse email that I just received letting me know that they're calling an emergency meeting with the Board of Governors, who are understandably livid that unauthorized video footage of their players talking about gambling is all over the web?
It was not a serious conversation. We were joking.
Be that as it may, the only people meant to see the footage were the league officials. So how did this even happen?
Did you pass out from jet lag through this whole conversation? Juliet got an okay from the league saying that we were good to go, right?
Okay, well, clearly she's wrong.
I was there when you got off the phone. They said it was okay.
Yes, I mean, I think so.
Oh, God.
Please,
you
everybody,
think so?
Please, just take a breath and calm down, okay? Let's just think about everything that's happened since the behind-the-scenes camera footage started rolling.
So what? So you can assign blame?
Like I said, one step at a time. Okay, I sent Kane to find Hilary and ask her to meet us here. Do you think she or that Howard guy could have altered the footage that we gave them? So the behind-the-scenes footage that we gave you turned out okay?
You saw the segment, right? It was great.
Did anyone on your team edit the footage that we gave you?
Since we had all of 10 minutes prep time, the answer would be no. Why do you ask?
Well, ideally, we like to give any media outlets that Lily might visit a unique clip package.
We were just wondering if there might have been some footage that you hadn't used.
I just took what Billy gave me out of his hand and I gave it right to Howard, my producer. That's what we went on air with. Are you guys sure that we're good? Because it seems like you're fishing for something.
I'm actually shocked that we're this coherent. We have been working around the clock nonstop for the past, 3 days? No joke.
We just wanted to say thank you for giving us this segment and for setting it up so quickly.
Of course, no, I'm glad that it worked out. Look at this. Genoa City Pride in action, even in sunny Los Angeles. Well, if that's everything.
Well, that was completely pointless. We're no closer to figuring this out. How did the Hockey League get their hands on the footage of their players talking about gambling?
It was not a serious conversation about personally placing bets, okay? Everything was said was done in a joking manner. It meant nothing.
Any mention of players betting on their own sport means something, especially to the league. You may have said it in a joking manner, but this is very serious. How can this be news to you, of all people? I'm sorry, that was uncalled for, but please help me get our facts straight. So you said that the league approved this footage. What exactly did they say?
I'll tell you what they said. I will quote Juliet's side of the conversation. Lenny said that we were good to go, right?
Yes, he said it looks good to go.
All right, but now the league is telling us that they hadn't reviewed all of the footage before Hilary's show started streaming live. They had only seen Lily with the players. So how did this miscommunication happen?
I don't know. I don't have a transcript of the call. We were all rushing to be ready when Hilary went live.
So you never actually got confirmation on that call that they had seen and approved all of the footage?
I guess not.
Well, that's unfortunate. Because without that, we have no defense.
Excuse me.
Well, I would say our defense is the entire conversation in which gambling was brought up in a joking manner. What the league saw on Hilary's show was a fragment taken out of context. So where's the rest of the footage?
You're asking me?
No. I'm asking Jesse, the cameraman that Kane hired, that shot the footage, that edited the segment. Why haven't you already called him back? I know other brass at the Hockey League, okay? We could just upload all the behind-the-scenes footage. They will see that we didn't mean to jam them up, that this was a misunderstanding. And then we can fix this. We just need to get the footage. Just get Jesse down here with the footage, okay? Do I need to remind you of the urgency
Hang on a
here?
second, man. What are you gonna find out you don't already know?
Jesse shot and edited all the behind-the-scenes footage, so he should be able to explain to us what happened.
Okay, so it's obvious then you just want to pin this on him.
Okay, Kane, enough.
Right?
Get Jesse here as fast as you can. Billy's right. We need to talk to him immediately. Still no response. That's awesome, Billy. You know what? I am done with this. I am D-O-N-E. Oh, thank you for getting here so quickly, Jesse.
Yeah, sure. I hope you're all happy with what I shot.
Well, it's not about the quality. We're having an internal issue, and we just need to view everything that you've taped.
Before you sent the footage to us, did you edit it?
In any way.
Well, you said it was a rush, so I just cut some dead air between clips, that's all.
Okay, so it's answered your questions. I think trying to find a couple of seconds of footage amongst hours is gonna be a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. It's only going to take a second. I know the exact moment.
Did you bring the footage?
Yeah, it's all right here on this tablet.
Open that up so we can watch the whole thing. I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. The moment that didn't air.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
So that's the end of it. That's everything I shot.
Okay, great. So there's nothing that makes it clear that the betting conversation was a joke.
Because the tape stopped in the middle of the conversation. We all saw that, right? Why'd you do that, Jesse?
I'm sorry, man. I guess I must have stopped rolling. I mean, maybe I was changing the memory
Did
card.
you hear our conversation? You know that we weren't being serious, right?
I wasn't really listening.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
okay, look, we're done. We're done. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, well, looks like we wasted our time looking for footage that doesn't exist.
Wasted? No, Kane, it's not wasted because the league needs to know the real story, exactly what happened here.
I know the real story, Billy, okay? You're a recovering gambling addict, and you engage yourself in a conversation with professional hockey players about betting on their own game, okay? And as a result, you've trashed the campaign. That's the real story.
What if I take a lie detector test? Okay, I'm sure the players will do the same thing. I'm sure they're anxious to prove that they didn't actually bet on their own games.
Okay, well, unfortunately, the sports blogs are already picking up the footage that Hilary streamed, but they're wondering if now the championships are
Kane, you're
compromised.
not helping, okay? We're actually looking for solutions here.
All right, try and fix your massive, colossal mistake.
I need to take some responsibility
okay?
for this too.
No, Vicky.
Doing Hillary's show was my idea. We had to rush to get it done. But it doesn't matter who's at fault, okay? We have to fix this.
No, listen, I'm the one with the relationship with the hockey officials in Toronto. I'll go there as soon as possible. I can still fix this. I'm gonna leave right now, okay? I'm gonna go pack.
Okay, all right, listen to me. He has no credibility. His gambling issues almost cost us the endorsement deal. Do you remember that? You need to be the one that goes.
Maybe Billy and I should go together.
All right, listen, if you really want to salvage this commercial and this deal and all the money we've spent, you need to go alone.
There you are. Where have you been? I sure hope celebrating that great segment on Hillary's show.
The hockey league didn't think it was so great. Now I'm on my way to Toronto trying to fix things.
Toronto, what's the problem?
I'm the problem. We made a stupid joke about gambling on games, and now we're in jeopardy of losing the commercial, the endorsement, everything.
Billy, open up, it's me. I'm the CEO. I'll be the one to handle this. I already called Hannah and told her that we're canceling the trip to San Diego with the kids. So just go back to Genoa City, and I'll do my best to put out the fire with the hockey league.
What made you decide to handle it this way?
As CEO, this falls on me. I should be the one to fix things, not you, Billy.
And you don't think the league would trust a recovering gambling addict to handle it?
You're a big-time, huge hockey fan, hanging out with a bunch of players. You could have joked about anything, but you allowed yourself to have a conversation about betting. Now, maybe you didn't think it was serious, but it showed an incredible lack of judgment. I don't know if I can undo this damage, Billy, but this is my business and I have to try. So I'll see you back at the office. Oh, one more thing. You can come out now, Phyllis. I'm I'm assuming that you've been in LA this entire time.
It was my idea to surprise Billy, yes.
Well, you should wear less perfume. I could smell it the moment I walked in the room.
Look, I didn't want to make things any worse for Billy than they already are.
Well, that would be pretty much impossible, wouldn't it?